Hey guys, how's it going? Vipervaporpt back at you guys again for another review. Okay, today we have a review on an RDA from WOTOFO. That's called a Sapor or whatever you guys want to call it. Okay, Sapor, which is this little RDA here. Okay, I have it on top of my Snow Wolf. And I'm vaping it at 70 watts, and it's a 0.36 ohm coil, Clapton coil. It vapes pretty good. Okay, this has a new design, from what they say. Okay, new technology. Instead of having the airflow on the bottom, you got the airflow on top because of leaking issues. So this way it doesn't leak. And I can tell you that I've been using it for about a week now. About a week. Well, if you guys have joined me on Google Plus and on Facebook, you guys know I've been having it. I've had it probably for a week already, right? Because I put the pictures on the internet. So what I can tell you is that constant dripping, you can put like, I don't know, that has a pretty big juice well. I can put like, what, 16, 18 drops of e-juice in here. It doesn't leak. I mean, I haven't had any leaking issues on it. What happens is, if you put too much liquid inside, I never had any leaking problems, but if you're using the cuff drip tip, the wide bore on top, you get some spit back. But with this one, I haven't been getting any spit back at all. And I like it. I like vaping better on this drip tip that comes with it, which is kind of big, than using that wide bore one. Okay, because it seems like I get more flavor out of it. Pretty awesome airflow. A lot of vapor production. Let me throw one at you guys. Not bad, huh? Okay guys, so let's not waste much more time. Let's go down, let's check her out close and personal, okay? And then we'll come back up. I'm going to do a Clapton coil for you guys. And then we're gonna, but I'm not going to show you the cotton. I'll do one Clapton coil, then I'll build the second Clapton coil on it. And then I'll bring it back up, come back to FaceTime, and I'll tell you what I think about it and give you my pros and cons about it, okay? So see you guys in a minute. Come on, let's check it out. Okay guys, so here we are with the presentation box of the Sapor RDA by WOTOFO. Really nice little presentation box. I got the black one. Okay, it says right here, if you get the stainless steel, stainless steel. If it's blue, it's blue. If it's green, it's green. Okay. Scratch me. Must be your code. So let's open her up. And inside, you get a little card saying it's authentic. You guys can read that if you want. Another WOTOFO card saying what it comes with. So you got your RDA, you got a stainless steel drip tip, you got your deck, and you got a broad cap. Okay. And on the inside, we get a little RDA, we get our broad cap, and we get a drip tip. Okay. So let's take out our RDA. It's all made of stainless steel, painted in black. It's a black, how can I say that? It's a laminated black, okay, with dual airflow, one on each side, and I can tell you the airflow has 12 millimeters by 2 millimeters tall, okay? It's a 22 millimeter RDA, and it has a rhodium plated copper contact right here on the bottom. Really nice. It comes with this little insulator so you can put your own drip tip on top if you want, like so. This is mine from Vape Life. Fits perfectly on top. Okay. Okay. Here we have a pretty wide bore drip tip that comes with it already. Okay, so you can use your own drip tip with this insulator on top. It fits perfectly. Or you can take that insulator out and put the drip tip from WOTOFO, which is pretty wide bore. It's nice. This is a really nice drip tip. Or you got your really wide bore drip tip. If I can take it out. Here we go. Okay, which this one is a broad cap. This broad cap is 11 millimeters wide. Okay, so you can stick this on top. But I'll show you all that in a minute. Now we take this part out, and on the bottom we have an Allen key. Okay, because this works with Allen screws. You have a lot of extra O-rings, and you have your 4 extra Allen screws. So it comes pretty complete. Okay. Alright, so let's try to take out this insulator from the top. What I usually do is put a drip tip on top, work with it sideways, see if I could pull it out. And here we go. The insulator comes off, which is this little piece right here. Okay. And if you want, you use their drip tip. Okay. Which already comes with another insulator, but good luck trying to get this one out. You can put it on top, and it'll look like so, which is really nice. Okay, looks really nice on top of the Snow Wolf. Or if you want, you take this one out and you put your broad cap on top, which is this one, which I really like also. And it'll look like this. Okay. Here at the bottom we got the WOTOFO logo, Sapor, and your serial number. That's my number. Okay. And this is a rhodium plated copper contact. And it has the insulator right here, you can see, that'll divide your positive from your negative post. Okay. Okay, so let's get her open. Let me put her on top of the Snow Wolf. And pull the top cap off, which we'll talk about this in a minute. Okay. Here's your ring with 2 airflows. One thing about this, guys, it can only work with dual coil builds, okay? You can build 1 coil, but then you're gonna have airflow from both sides. So I would recommend doing a dual build on this one. Okay, you can't do single. Here's the deck. The deck has 6 millimeters of a juice well, so it takes a lot of juice, trust me. You have a dual positive post, and you have the welded in negative posts, okay? And since this is like Allen screws, when you tighten in your coils, they won't move, okay? And you have your peak insulator, that's on the inside, that's made in Germany, that's square. So even if you loosen the bottom of your contact pin, it's not going to move around. Really, really, really nicely built. You got your 2 O-rings here to seal it in so you don't have any leaking from liquid, which I'm going to tell you right now, I never had any leaking issues on this RDA. It's nice and clean. Okay? And this also works as your airflow. So what happens? When you put this together like so, okay, it has like this little hat, which is all made in stainless steel, that it kind of comes out from your ring, so you can handle it very, very easily. So you can turn to cut off your airflow. Okay, close, 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 close. What happens on one side happens exactly the same thing on the other. Okay, open, 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 open. Exactly the same on the other side. Okay, guys. So what happens when you vape on this through here? It's gonna suck in the air from here, which comes through the bottom, which should usually pass under your coils and come back up. Okay? So yeah, let's put a couple of coils in here. Let's put some cotton in it. Okay guys, so we're going to be building a dual Clapton coil. Okay, and I'm going to be using coils already pre-made, or wire pre-made from UD. Okay, roll coils. It comes with 5 meters, and it's called Coils Diameter Length. 26 gauge, 32 gauge, 5 meters double twisted, Cantal 2 wires, 0.4 times 0.2 millimeters. Okay, if you guys want to see that, it's right here on top. Okay, this is the coil I'm using. It's a pre-made Clapton coil by UD. Okay, so what are we going to be doing? We're going to be doing 5 wraps. It should come out like 5 wraps double from one on each side. It should come out to like 3.2, 0.32, 0.33 ohms. Okay, so I'm going to be using my little coil key. We're going to be doing 3 millimeter. Okay, I'm going to be using this one. If you look here, okay, well, it was focused. 3 is right here. Okay, here we are, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to be using this one. So what do I do first? I just hold the tip a little on top here. Okay, the first round doesn't count. Now it counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, this is how I usually do it. And I pull out this one. Okay, so now what you do, you just pull this one out. Okay, and I should have 5 perfect wraps. Like so. Okay, like that. The good thing I like about having 4 posts is that you don't have to put one wire on top of the other, okay, which is really cool. So all you have to do is stick them in. 1. Okay, so here we are with the pre-made Clapton coils already built, both of them. Okay. Okay, pretty good. Let's get some cotton on it, and then we'll take it up to FaceTime. Okay guys, so that was our close and personal with the Sapor RDA from WOTOFO. And yeah, I forgot to tell you guys in the beginning, I got this product from WOTOFO, directly from WOTOFO. Okay, and they sent me the cap, and they sent me the t-shirt, which I thank them a lot. And yeah, the place that I found this at, because you're not going to buy it directly from the factory unless you want to buy 1,000 of them, okay? I found it at Vaper RDA or Vaper.EU for $29.99. So I think it's a really good price for a little RDA. I mean, with the new technology and everything made out of stainless steel, and it's very good quality. I can't say it's not good quality. What I can tell you about it, the cons on it. What I can tell, it's not a con. The con I can tell you about it is that, I mean, if you start looking back, like at the first guy that made an RDA, I think it's kind of logical that he would put the airflow on top because you're going to have your liquid on the bottom so it wouldn't drip out. But maybe they tested it and they're like, there's not enough airflow, guys, so we're going to have to put the airflow on the bottom so you get the air from the bottom coming up to the top when you suck on it. That's what I think, which is kind of logical. And yeah, so now they put the airflow on top, And logically, if you have good O-rings, which this one really does, has excellent O-rings, you're not going to have any leaking from your deposit tank on the bottom. It's not going to leak any liquid out. So yeah, if your airflow is on top, you're not going to have any leaking issues. But is it better airflow? I'm going to be honest with you guys, okay? Which I always try to be. One thing I want to tell you guys is that sometimes they send me products and products that I don't like. I don't review them. I don't like talking bad about anybody, okay? So the most logical thing for me to do is not to review it. I'm not saying it's a bad product. It's a product that I probably wouldn't buy, so I don't like reviewing it. You get what I'm talking about? So yeah, so if I'm reviewing it, it's because I like it. But one thing I have to say is that with the airflow on top, when you suck on it, right, your coils are built at the bottom, and you guys saw how it has that port that goes, the airflow goes to the bottom, but when you suck on it, the airflow is going to come in through here. It goes about to the middle of the coil, and then it comes right back to the middle and comes back up, right? So the airflow probably isn't going to be as great. Not probably, it isn't for me. This is my personal opinion, okay? The airflow isn't as great as a bottom airflow RDA. But you have the advantage that it's not going to leak. The airflow is great. Let me just take another hit on this. The airflow it's good. It's not like a cloud chaser, but one thing I did notice that if I put the wide bore drip tip on top of it, I don't get as much vapor out of it as I do with this one, because if I use that wide bore, when I suck on it, there's not enough air to fill out that top cap. You guys understand what I'm trying to say? It works a lot better with this one, which is, it's big. I can tell you it's big. Okay? This one works fine with it. But about that theory about the top, it's going to give you more air, it's not going to give you more air, okay? It gives a little bit less, but if you use a drip tip like this one, it's perfect. I don't really like it with the wide bore. The good thing about it is what I say about every dripper or tank, is that it doesn't leak, okay? I can put it on my mod, any mod I want, and I'm not going to have any issues with dripping any liquid outside of it, okay? So I don't have to go around with a napkin always cleaning it out. I never had a problem with leaking issues on this, okay? Thus far. So the taste is awesome. It's awesome. The taste is awesome on it. And let's say that I had a friend that had this. I'm not going to say it also that if I lost this today, would I go out and buy it tomorrow? What I will say is, if my friend had this and he let me try it out, it would be an RDA that I probably would buy. Yeah, for $29.99, I would buy it. I would buy it. Now, saying that stuff that maybe, I don't know, if I lost it today and I've been already using it for a week, would I go out and buy it tomorrow? Probably not, because there's so many RDAs out on the market, you know what I'm talking about? And since I do reviews, for me to say that, I would be lying to you. I wouldn't buy it because I already tried it, I already reviewed it, so let's go on to the next one, right? But if I didn't do reviews, and if my friend had one, he'd let me try it out, I would definitely enjoy the vape on this, and I would go out and buy one, okay? So that's what I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed my review. If you didn't subscribe yet, please subscribe to my channel. Please share my video or my review with your friends. You know, put it on Facebook or on Google Plus or whatever you guys want. And I hope to see you guys on the next review, okay? Because this week is going to be all WOTOFO. I have another 2 RDAs to review for you guys. The Mini Freak Show and what other one do I have for you? The Addy 3, which is that cubic mod, cubic RDA. It's really awesome, and it looks really good on the Snow Wolf. That's the next one I'm going to do. And then I have the Phantom mechanical mod for you guys, okay? So I hope to all see you next time in my next review. Stay safe, you guys. Rock on and vape hard.